Hello everyone, and welcome back to Allthemod 6. In the last episode, we set up some of this stuff. So we have a pressure chamber here. I believe we set up automation for the etching acid. So these buckets here, which end up going into this guy here, the etching tank. So there's actually a few things we need to do really quickly, and we can get it done. This episode, we're just going to progress further with it. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to get up to. Ideally, we get up to setting up like these assembly drills and stuff. Maybe, we'll see what happens. Ideally, would make this guy, the Flux Compressor. That'd be a good step to get to. So what I need to do is entangle some stuff. So like, this guy I need to entangle and send him back into the system, which, I could probably do it somewhere over here. This guy's not even hooked up, so I'm just gonna pick that up. He does not need to be just sitting there doing nothing. So I can put that away. I'm going to chuck down... yeah, I guess I'll place it here. I'm trying to like decide what the best play here is. I think that's good. I'm also going to try and move these cables under the ground a bit. That's not the right dank. Oh, I did it again. Reason being is I want to run the, what do you call them? The refined storage cables through here. So this, like there and there, that'd be good. And then what do I want to do? I want to grab a importer. This imports into the system. I'm going to entangle it and import. And now what we should be able to hopefully see is this chest empty, but we don't. Why don't we? Importer imports into the system. You know why? Because this isn't hooked up to this. Because I need to place a cable right there. There we go. Okay. Beautiful. So now let's check. Let's run back over here. Yes. Okay. The chest is empty. Beautiful. So there is another step I want to do. That is entangling this etching tank. And essentially what I want to do is actually have the liquid automatically placed in there. Now, I realize now it's possible we won't be able to do that. What's the play here? I mean, I'll give it a try, but I don't think you can interact with the tanks through the entangled block, if that makes sense. So, for example, if we entangle this etching acid or whatever, and I grab an etching bucket, first things first, if I put the bucket in here, does it do anything? Like, is that good enough? No, apparently not. So we're gonna have to right-click the bucket in, right? So one option is obviously a user. An item user. This guy right here. I'm hoping he's going to let me place it facing the other way. But it's also possible that he won't. In which case, we need to place this here. Oh, am I allowed to pick you up? When the server feels like it. Hopefully we don't get any crashes or anything. Are there any items placed? Not really. Bam. Okay, so, you know what? That's not placed in the right spot. Listen, I know what I'm doing. I've definitely played the game before. So this guy will go here. Obviously, he'll need power, which we can just get with an ender gate. I know I could probably just hook up, you know, the power cable, but I mean, this works too. This will be a right click. It will be with this, and it will be always on. Anything? Doesn't look like it. Does not look like it wants to put the etching acid into there, which is sort of the issue. Okay. There is another solution, which you guys might have just thought up just then. And that is I can place this guy over here, right? So we can place this guy down, place our item user, go ahead and hook him up. And obviously this guy will work. I can chuck this in. And yeah, there we go. That works. But he takes the stuff back out. Okay, there is a solution here. I know currently it's going in a loop. But what I should be able to do is entangle this guy. I need to entangle the whatchamacallit, this guy here. Got to entangle you. So the item user. Are you guys following along? Hopefully I haven't lost you this early into the video. What I'm going to do is get an exporter and an importer. Yeah. Exporter, importer. We are going to import. Nope. We're going to export. Oh god, I'm making a mess. We're going to export there. We're going to import here. I'm going to hook up a cable. What I'm going to do is have this guy be a whitelist, and he's going to put buckets, empty buckets, back into the system. This guy is going to be an exporter for etching acid, like that. So now what we should see is the etching acid tank over here fill up. Yep, it's got 4 buckets worth in it, and that's it. All the empty buckets got taken out. Now it's full with an acid bucket. Beautiful. Perfect. Wonderful. If we wanted to as well, just make this a little bit better, we could get a crafting upgrade. I think you guys have also realized what needs to be done. Let me grab some string. These need to be... do I want to clear it? Like, listen. I like that they exist. You know, they're fun. Vines are fun, but man, they're a bit annoying to walk through. I'll tell you that much. So let's just maybe trim it a little bit. There we go. Okay. I was going to play string to stop them from growing further, which we still might do. So what are we doing? Is this... That's good. I wanted to do a crafting upgrade here. That way I can actually order the etching acid. Okay, beautiful. So etching acid is automated. What is the next step? The next step is PCBs. So we're actually going to have to create the recipe for the PCB. Yeah, which I believe actually happens over here. I'm pretty sure what we have is a chest here, and this chest has like the etching bucket. So we should also be able to get the empty PCB recipe, which is this right here. So that is going to be HDPE, gold, and redstone, and hopefully that works. We're going to grab a pattern out, assuming we have some. There we go. Create you. Beautiful. Okay. So far, so good. What else can we get while we're here? I think that's fine for now. Let me jump back down. Oh, I also realized another thing I was going to try out in the last episode for the etching acid. I'll show that off in a second. I forgot to put the pattern away. I'll be right back. Alright, I was meant to put the pattern in there. Okay. So, at the moment, I should be able to search PCB. I should be able to order one of them. We'll just start off with one. And that should be a thing that happens. This guy should, you know, put the stuff in. Beautiful, wonderful, everything should work. We should get some PCBs. Now, what you do with the PCBs is you chuck them in here, and they start charging, right? They go from 0 to 100%. Yeah. Where does it say it? In the UV light box, actually. So, wait, what do? We're making an empty PCB. We put it into the light box. Then we get a fully charged PCB, or a close to fully charged, and we put that in the etching tank. Now, if it's 100% charged, it's 100% success. You will get an unassembled PCB. If you don't fully charge it, because it takes a long time to fully charge it, you can get like 50%, which means 50% of the time you get unassembled, 50% of the time you get failed. So we'll probably be doing 50%, but that means we'll need to say like, we'll need a system. I don't really know the best way to do the system. Another thing we need though is the UV light box, which needs a PCB blueprint, which needs an Amazon tablet. Now this guy is what I was going to say we could use to get a hold of etching acid. Once again, I apologize if there's some confusion because there's a lot of words being thrown around, a lot of things and stuff's happening. Let me search Molten Plastic. Let me order 10 of this, see exactly how long that takes. Very fast apparently. But what I should be able to do is just drop this stuff here and get some plastic. Interestingly enough, we don't appear to be able to get molten plastic out of our encapsulator. Oh, actually, I might possibly know why. I think I saw a recipe here. This one here was getting buckets of water. That could... Let me just cancel all the recipes we have. This guy should be empty. And we'll try this again. Okay, water buckets will fill up. It doesn't appear to want to get the molten plastic. It's still a thing, right? Like, I can get a bucket of molten plastic from a fluid encapsulator. I'm meant to be able to. It's meant to be a thing. I believe we have molten plastic in our network. I'm pretty sure that's the current situation. We don't. Okay, maybe that's the issue. Let me order 1,000 of that. Oh my god, I figured out the issue. I know where the issue was. It was difficult to understand what it's saying here. It says machine doesn't accept fluid. That's not the molten plastic can't go somewhere. It's the recipe for the molten plastic can't accept fluid, which means the LPG can't get in, which makes sense because if we come over here, he's already full of LPG. So we actually need to dump it. So I hold shift and I click this and now we're good. It's that simple. Okay, there we go. That makes sense. So now I should be able to go molten. I should be able to order my 10 of these And they should happen relatively quickly, if I'm being completely honest. Yep, as you can see, not too bad. Alright, so we have the plastic at least for this Amazon tablet. We have an air canister, otherwise it would be a pressure tube and some compressed iron to make that guy. The GPS tool is going to be diamond, plastic or HDPE sheets, glass pane, and redstone. So there we go. GPS tool, beautiful. What does the GPS tool do normally? It stores a coordinate. Nice. But here we go. Amazon tablet. Now this guy by himself doesn't work. He doesn't have any pressure. We actually need to charge him up with pressure. So we should be able to search for the mod, then search charger, and there should be some sort of charging station. There's a charging module. Charging station. Here we go. This bad boy. So this is going to be reinforced stone slabs, bricks, and a pressure tube. So there we go. I'll place him down here, and we'll hook up a pipe down here. If we can get our hands on some. Pipe. I'll bring it up here. Ooh, up there. We don't want to lose all the pressure. Break that. There we go. That should be good. I'm hoping that's good. So this guy, I'm going to chuck in the Amazon tablet, and it should start charging. Manage upgrades. Ooh, okay. I don't know what upgrades we'd want, but we can manage them. We can fill them up. So yeah, as you can see, it's got like 0.5 bar. It will slowly fill up, depending on how much pressure we have. Not entirely sure what this was. I guess this allows you to stop it and start it from charging. Okay, it's got a little bit of pressure. I'm going to see how long we can use it for with 1 bar in it. So as you can see, if we look in here, we should actually be able to find... Well, I thought we'd be able to find a bucket of etching acid, but maybe not. Let me search etching. No, okay. I thought maybe we'd be able to order some, because as you can see, you can order some different things from this mod. So at the moment, do we recall what we were looking for? What like we wanted it for? Lubricant, mana weaving patterns. Oh, you can get quite a few different things. It was the PCB blueprint. Okay, so here's the next step. That didn't use any bar, by the way. What I'm going to want to do is grab another chest. We use a lot of chests in this mod. I'll slap it down here. I believe I shift right click it. And as you can see, now there's a bit of a green box in there. I have shaders on, as you may or may not be able to tell. So there is a little bit of a visual bug in regards to seeing it. But you can see that it's a bit green there. Or at least I can see it. Hopefully it comes through on the video. This makes the chest the delivery drop point and input point. So, for example, I should be able to put a stack of emeralds in here, open my tablet, and now we can see some recipes available. I should be able to click on this Amazon tablet here, or this thing. Or actually, I right-click it, okay? So, how many orders do I want? How many can I get? I can get 8. There we go. So, or I can get 7? 8. I think I can get 8 for 64 emeralds. Yeah. And so now I click place order. So right-click and left-click to change the values there. And now, I don't know how this is going to render in, but I can see it on the map, actually. Oh, there we go. A little drone comes and collects the emerald, and then takes it back to, I guess, Amazon HQ. Is that what it's meant to be? No, I'm not entirely sure. But then it should come back and we should get our... Oh, here he comes. There we go. Our PCB blueprints. Beautiful. So what were we using these for? For the UV light box. There we go. So here we go. UV light box. Beautiful. This guy can probably... ideally, I want to actually switch to... I want to put the UV light box there. And I want to bring over here the charging station. This is going to be possibly a little bit messy. I'm going to break this. I'm going to place UV light box. There we go. He's hooked up. I'm going to come over here. And I'm going to place... How do I want to do this? I'm going to place... Oh, God. I'm making a mess. We're going to place... Oh, my God. What? There we go. We're going to place the charging station there. And then we'll bring it up like... Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Nice. And we didn't waste too much pressure. So for now, because we don't need him at the moment, I'll let this guy charge up. It used about 0.5 bar, it looks like. So now it's charging again. Here's our UV light box. This guy just uses, it looks like, pressure. Yeah, he uses some pressure to build up. So, okay. So, what are we up to now? I think what I want to do is entangle this guy. Yeah. And I want to have threshold be 50%. I just want to charge him up to 50%. Because that means half the time we'll get what we want. Which sounds pretty good to me, to be honest. I'm going to come over here. We're going to place an entangled block, which is obviously going to be for this guy. We're going to grab an exporter. And then we're going to grab an importer. And I think that should be good enough. I don't think we need to do much else here. I think we just, have it export the stuff in there. Then import on the side. Hook up the cable. Oh, there we go. Make sure he's importing empty PCB. So this guy right here. Chuck that there. Do we think that worked? One way to find out. Over here. Sure enough, we have a PCB in here. It will charge up, it looks like relatively quickly, I guess. It's not quick, but it's not an insanely long time. And then once it reaches this threshold, 50%, it should place it into the output, put into the system. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Oh, sorry, by the way, that sound you hear, all of these guys releasing pressure. I'm pretty sure there's no leak. I'm pretty sure it's just these things releasing pressure. Because if they don't, they will explode, as we saw in the last episode, because they're constantly just generating pressure. And it can get a little bit dangerous. We can change that by upgrading the tubes. As you can see, the tubes have a max pressure of 5. That can be increased. But then you also have to look at the compressors. The compressors have a maximum pressure of 5. The pressure chamber looks like it has a maximum pressure of 5. Oh, do they just all have a maximum pressure of 5? Maybe I'm a bit crazy. Oh, you know what? They have a maximum pressure of 5, but I bet you can increase how much air is actually stored in the tube to reach that pressure, right? Does that make sense? Maybe. This guy's going pretty well. After we get him, after we get this, whatchamacallit? This guy here, the 50% PCB, we're going to want to chuck him into the etching tank. So we'll probably do that over here again with this, no, that's the item user. Do we have, we don't even have the etching tank entangled, so we'll probably set up that real quick. Etching tank can go there. Where are we? Come over here, entangle this bad boy, fly back over here. Entangle him. So we're going to have an importer on him, or I guess an exporter out of the system. Importing into him, but exporting from the system. Hopefully that's not confusing. And we'll have to put it to be exactly the 50% one. So it's almost there. As you can see, I guess it hasn't slowed down too much, but hopefully you can see that it has slowed down. It's no longer like charging as quickly as it was. And that only gets slower and slower and slower as it gets towards 100%. So we're just going to stick with the 50, okay? I think that's a pretty safe bet. I want to witness this working. In fact, what we should also do is search PCB and let's just get a stack of them being made. You know, no harm done there. 49, 50%. It got output instantly. Now we have the 50% PCB. I'm going to take this guy out. Oh, there we go. Another achievement. We're going to run over here. Just double checking. There's no Pneumaticraft quest line that I could be completing, right? No, there's not. I'm going to go here. It's on exact mode. I'm going to place 50% in there. Then I'm going to chuck this in and it instantly disappears. Beautiful. Then we're going to get an importer for the, the stuff that we get back. And that should be good. This guy now has it. He's etching. You can see he's at 30%. And then we'll have a 50% chance that we get it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, there was another option that I thought of in regards to this, and we could have it so that it doesn't use a bucket and it just automatically inputs the fluid. What are we thinking? Not a bad idea, but I mean, we've already got this set up, right? Yeah, we've already got it set up. It would probably be quite a bit more work as well, because we'd have to place down the bucket. I guess you could put it into a tank, couldn't you? You could have it right-click the bucket into a tank, and then that would be it solved. You know what? For the sake of making it look nicer here, I might actually do that. Let me grab a tank real quick. Let me grab just a Singularity Tank. I'm going to pick this guy up. I'm going to fly back over here. That's where it was, so I'm going to actually break you. I'm going to place an item user here. So he should now have the bucket in him. I'm going to place the power source on him. I'm going to place a tank here. And did that work? No, it's not. Oh, wait. Always on. Yes. So now we have the etching acid going in there. That should be perfectly fine. That should work. It should put more and more and more. Then what I do is just simply get an importer. Give me a second. Importer. I'm going to need another exporter in a second anyhow. So importer will go there. He will be set to fluids. There we go. Beautiful. Then we're going to come over here. And on the etching tank. Yeah, I guess we'll do this. I'll place it on top. Hook up the cable like so. Chuck him on fluid mode. Get etching acid. And drag him in. Bada bing, bada boom. That should be flawless. That should work. Yeah, you can see he's full. Because previously he would be at like 3,000 and something. And then he would only refill once we had 1,000 mil buckets gone. Because then the bucket would be right-clicked on him. So yeah, we're not doing too bad here. We're not doing too bad at all. Is stuff looking nicer when I do this? Does it look a little bit nicer maybe? Oh, I'm placing things in the wrong spot. That does not look nice. I'd say so. I'd say so. Okay, the question is, what PCB did we get? We got an unassembled PCB. Nice, we got lucky. So this guy is what we use to make stuff, right? I can go ahead and click on this. We need to create recipes for the capacitor and stuff. So that is going to be going once again back over to the crafting area. What I should probably do that would probably help me out quite a bit is making my legs go faster. Sprint boost, let's do 0.5. How much faster is that? Listen, it's a lot more disorienting for short distances, but long distances, it's going to be a lot more relieving. Okay, so real quick, we need to create a pattern for the capacitor using, I guess, slime balls. We have 6.9 million of them. Why not? Place that there. And then the next step is the transistor, which also not too bad of a recipe. Let's grab a pattern for it. There we go. And then they both go in here. That's it. Nice. We've pretty much just automated PCBs. Almost. Almost. And I will say almost. Let me search, or let me actually go printed circuit board. Almost. The issue is, currently, that because we're doing the 50% on the PCB over here, it isn't guaranteed and we can't just order one, right? We can't just order one. So I could change it on this guy, sorry. I think I will change it at the moment. We'll do 100. We'll, I'll have to change that once we get the PCB. In fact, do we have a second one? We've actually got 2 unassembled. Beautiful. But yeah, if we do 100, then it's guaranteed. All I would have to do is add a crafting recipe somewhere, but then that sort of ruins the point. You know what? It's actually fine how it was. I'll be honest. It's fine how it was. I'm going to set this guy back to being 50%. Because it's fine. We don't have to order them. Because they're going to be constantly made 24/7. That's the real plan. Okay. What next? We now have printed circuit boards, or at least the ability to make them. We could make hopper body pots. We could make drones. More importantly, I should hopefully be able to make this stuff, like an assembly pattern and all of that kind of stuff. Pneumatic canisters, cannon barrels. Okay, so why hasn't the recipe showed up? Printed, I need to go to. And I want 3 of them? Okay, I think I just want 2 of them for now. Okay, nice. So that should be made. We should get 2 of them relatively quick. Oh, actually, no, it's got to order them in this guy over here, doesn't it? Oh, see, that's the problem with the sprint speed. It's hard to find a balance, isn't it? Let's go there. How's that? It's still pretty fast, but it's not too crazy, I guess. How are we doing here? Is this... What's it doing? I think it's good. I'm sure it'll figure out what it's doing. Okay, so assembly platform will need some pneumatic cylinders, which need cannon barrels, which need these reinforced walls. So I'll make a bunch of those. Where were we again? Cannon barrel. How many did I need? 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? 14 of the canisters? I think so. 14 of these. Okay. Oh, wait. How many canisters do we get from this? We get 2, so we actually only need 7 of these. Okay. We can work with that. We can work with that, definitely. So chuck that in there. 7. Beautiful. Then we turn those into these cylinders. And we have 14. Beautiful. So, can we craft this yet? No, we're still waiting on it. We're still waiting on this guy to fill up. Once again, once we unlock a better way like this flux compressor, which needs, this thing set up and all of that, we'll have, ideally, unlimited pressure inside of this big guy. And then the real plan is to have multiple inputs. So I should probably actually consider doing that at the moment. Port, is that what it's called? I've got a bookmark here, actually. It's an interface. That's what it's called. 2, 4, 6, 8? Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good plan. Let's go here. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know how many we needed. There we go. Make sure we have 8. Beautiful. Oh, I accidentally made the perfect amount. All right, I'm going to break these. And then I'm going to see, is this the right direction? It sure is. Oh, here we go. Bam, 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 bam. So then what that'll mean is, oh, that's awesome to see. That will import like all of these at once. Instead of, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The problem is, again, just another reminder, it needs, if we go just on the thing, it needs 432,000 milliliters of, I guess, air. And this guy only has, 70,000. I could do it, though. I could at least hook it up. Should I do that? Should we? I just did it. So now, as you can see, all the pressure is getting sent into here. And it's barely anything. Is this guy still good? I mean, he's still good. Although I think they're going to balance out. I think they're going to get to the... Oh, they're going to get to the same pressure, aren't they? So this guy's going to have less air in him because of the pressure. So realistically, I need like a valve. Is that a thing we can actually get? Can I get a Pneumaticraft valve? That's a chamber valve. Hold on. There must be a way to do it. Or is it with the advanced pressure tube? Can be placed for additional functionality. Yeah. I think I just need an advanced one, which is what we're trying to make anyway. Oh, we actually have some printed circuit boards. Awesome. I should actually be able to order another one as well. Okay. Let's get started. Assembly platform, crafted. Now, do each of these need pressure? Not currently. Will they eventually? Possibly. Where am I going to build them? I think over here. We can bring some pipes over if we really need to. So that's the platform. Beautiful. Once again, we're trying to craft this. So we only need... Because we can make pressure chamber valves, right? They're not too bad to make. We would only need 3 more of these machines. So the I/O unit, import and export, and then the laser. Whereas this one also has a drill and a laser, and then you can get, one from all that, which is pretty good. Okay. I mean, we're pretty much just crafting everything, aren't we? Assembly I/O unit export. So I want this guy to be placed this way. You know what? I think the pressure goes in here at the bottom. I think they do need pressure. I think. I recall that. Let's go for... So that's export. We want import, obviously. Which actually, once again, we're already waiting for the printed. But we're getting... Wait, hold on. That's a printed right there. There we go. It must have just crafted. Beautiful. Okay. So import will obviously go there. Yeah, because it'll pull from a chest. And then it'll pull from there and place in the chest. And then I guess we have a drill there. And possibly even here. Yeah, we might have like a drill and a laser. I think that might be how it works. Okay. Well, we've now reached the point where we're either waiting or we make more UV light boxes. Which actually might make more sense, won't it? How's this guy going? Is he anywhere near? We've almost got 1 bar. That's something, right? That's definitely something. Anything there? I mean, it's crafting stuff. You know what? I kind of want to make a few more light boxes. Let's get, I guess, 2 more. I'm going to select this here and here. I'm going to set all of these to be 50. And I'm going to hook them up. Huh. Ooh. Yeah, the pressure, it's struggling a bit now. If I break this, and this, oh, and this. Okay. I think the remaining pressure remains in here. Like, this guy doesn't empty, does he? Oh, he does. Okay. I'll hook it up again, then. I'll hook it up again. We'll just let it keep filling. Because eventually, once this guy's above 1 bar, then the rest will be above 1 bar, and we'll be good again. That's the plan, at least. Okay, as for these guys... do I have to entangle them all? Or is there a loophole? I think there is. No, not really. I think I do need to entangle them all. If it went into a chest and then it outputs into a chest, that could work. But then this part won't look nice and tidy. So I think I will just bring the stuff over here. What's that? That's the UV light box down there, isn't it? Okay. How's this gonna look? Gotta do this. Yeah. And then that's gonna be one of them. There's gonna be one. And then that's gonna be the other one. And then we've tripled our production. Okay, hopefully this is easier to set up than it might look. I just need importers. I'm gonna need 2 of you. I'm also gonna just order a stack so that we don't have to worry about that. Exporters, gonna need 2 of you. We're gonna break this real quick. And then I'm gonna do export. Then we're going to do import. We are going to go ahead and hook them up. Then we're going to open each of these, search empty PCB, drag that into there, and then drag that into there. And now they should all have empty PCBs in them. If we come over here, empty PCB, empty PCB, empty PCB, all going to 50%. They all have pressure in them because now this guy has pressure in him. Beautiful. There we go. We've achieved greatness. Failed PCBs. Ooh, they don't get exported in the same way. Ooh. Unassembled PCBs from the sides. Failed PCBs from top and bottom. And so if we come over here... yeah, we need it from the top or the bottom. Okay. This is fine. We can work with this. This guy's for the etching acid, right? I'm going to pick you up. You're going to go... oh, how did that happen? You're going to go there. I'm going to do it again. Fluid, etching. I wish I could drag stuff in from my bookmark. I don't know why I can't do that. But etching acid can go there. Then we'll grab an importer for the top. This will give us the failed PCBs, right? Then all I need to do is I think we just need to smelt them, which means I might be able to just add it like onto this list. Let's see. If I add PCBs there, do they make it in? They might not because the furnaces are a bit overwhelmed. Yeah, it's looking like they're not going in, does it? And I'm pretty sure that's what we do, right? Blast furnace, specifically. Alright. Alright, that's bad then, because that means it could have clogged it up. So it's lucky it didn't even go in. Blast furnace. Okay. Odd. Blast furnace. What did it say it could use? Hold on. Yeah, I mean, a blast furnace. Oh, or an augment for blasting. Hold on. Unobtainium. Slap him here. Heat. What's it called? Thermal. It's got a name. At iron furnace. Wireless heat receiver. There we go. This guy. Okay. Hold on. Let's go home. I believe it's on the roof. Give me a second. So we grab this guy. In case you've never seen this before, we chuck the heat receiver in here. Then it gets its coordinates bound. Then what we can do is run back to where we just were in our processing area. Over here. We can chuck this in here. And now it has infinite furnace. We search blasting. We grab this blasting augment. It's going to cost us, it looks like some paper. So that should be relatively easy. Blast furnace, then it needs paper, which I think we're constantly using paper, so I got to order it in bulk to ever see, like, even a cent of it. There we go. That'll quickly get taken out. Augment blasting. There we go. Chuck that in here, in the augment section. Then what I want to do is reset all. I want to say... I guess we'll do right side as an input, auto input, and then we'll do output as the back. So then what I can do is grab an exporter, have this guy go here, tell him to put in failed PCBs. As you can see, they get smelted instantly. Then we grab an importer, another one of these bad boys, and chuck him down there. And voila, that's it. We've now we've fixed that whole PCB issue, so they're getting made again. Oh, okay. We're back in business. I'm really hoping we can get this done. Printed. Have we gotten any more? Wait. Unassembled. We don't have any. We don't have any at the moment. We are currently just completely waiting. I don't know whether we're still waiting on these, which maybe the pressure's slowed it down. Well, this guy. No, we're just waiting on the pressure. I mean, it's getting there. It's, you know, it's filling up. It's just taking its time. I could get more air compressors. That's definitely an option. Do we do that? I mean, I could. You know, there's nothing stopping me from it. I think we do, to be honest. Alright, I'm just setting it up like this. So, these on top. So, it's not going to look as tidy as it did before, but it should still get the job done. Obviously, I need to fix the whole piping issue, which isn't done as easy as I had hoped. I got to break that off. I've got to place this down. I've got to place the pressure pipe there. Then I've got to bring it around like that. Get some more tubes out of here. Slap them like so. And so now this is all hooked up. But then obviously I need the safety tubes again. So let's search for the, what is it? Safety? I'm hoping I can wrap up soon because I can feel like my voice is starting to hurt. I'm starting to feel like sick from possibly even lack of oxygen from like not breathing when I'm talking. But here we go. Safety tubes are important. Once again, pressure builds up in the pipes, even though we have some down there. Sometimes it can build up in the pipes up here. So you want to make sure that you have these pressure releases, these safety modules. Yeah, it's that simple. So we should be getting a lot more pressure now. These should be twice as fast at filling up, which means so should these guys down here. We should be back in business. Oh, look, multiple of them can etch at the same time. We can etch a full tank worth. That is really nice. Does that mean we have unassembled? Oh, we have 2. So I can order 2 printed. All right, now there is actually one more thing I want to do. I've ran back to the base. We need to keep stocked, ideally like 64 capacitors and transistors, to be completely honest with you guys. Because this stuff takes a while. And it's not worth waiting for it at all. So it's better to just have like a stack of each already waiting for us. That's the wrong type of capacitor. We might have just made a bunch of them. Transistor from Pneumaticraft. There we go. Okay, beautiful. So that should hopefully order some of those. It might not have ordered them at the moment, but it should order them over time. In fact, I'm pretty sure most of this stuff works. Like, I'm pretty sure if I search anything of this, like, what do you reckon? What should I search for? What's something that we might not actually have? Compressed stone and fire dragon steel. Let's search. Compressed stone. We have a stack of the 5 times. Beautiful. And then fire dragon steel. We have 51, so we don't even have a stack yet, but I guess it was getting there. Yeah, I'm confident that that's working. So I think currently we're at a crossroad. We are either waiting or we're not. I think we're good though. I think... Has it made any printed ones? It has. It actually made 2. Beautiful. We can make the remaining things. We can make both of them. So, the assembly drill and the assembly laser, which is going to apparently need red stained glass, but we can order that for the laser. There we go. So, drill goes there. Laser goes there. I guess they all aim left. I guess I was wrong about what I was saying. But I'm guessing this works. So, part of the assembly line... assembly platform to an output, input to an assembly platform, directly, not diagonally adjacent, directly, not diagonally. That sounds good to me. Okay, I can't see an interface, so not really sure what's going on there. Let's grab 2 chests. So one here, beautiful. What's our next step? Well, we want to figure out how to make this, which means we need the assembly program drill and laser, this guy right here, which means I need to grab out my Amazon tablet. I need to grab out some emeralds. Let's chuck them in here. Oh yeah, it's at 2.3 bar. Okay. I want to open this guy up, and we want. Oh, I think it was back up here. Program drill and laser. Yes, this guy right here. So I want to place an order for one. So there we go. We can chuck this guy back into charge, I guess. I wonder if he's losing charge because of like whatever pressure the rest of these guys were at. I think he was. So I think I could have turned off this thing. I think I could have done that. But anyway, we should have the little drone coming back. I think it's, yep, there it is. That should have my goodie in it, which should let us do the cool stuff, which means I should be able to get compressed stone, compressed iron, sorry. A block of compressed iron. Oh, this is going to be so good. Okay, the program. Do I just right-click the program on here? I don't know how this works. I don't really know how it works. Do I need something? Hold on. Do you reckon I need a wrench? This is to close tubes and stuff. So I could have actually disconnected it. Okay. You can dismantle stuff as well. Okay. Logistics. Okay. A manometer. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I don't know how to open it. I don't know what I'm even meant to really be looking for here in terms of what I need to open it. Here's the assembly stuff down here. Assembly controller. Oh my god, it needs 3 of them. Can I order 3? No, we only have 2. I mean, it's a start. Printed circuit, 2 please. Okay, I mean, hey, we're getting there. We're getting there. Realistically, we could do more UV light boxes. They're honestly the current bottleneck. The problem is, once we craft this stuff, this will be running non-stop in the background, and it won't be a bottleneck. In fact, we'll only probably need 1. So it's sort of like, do we invest in the short term for the long term? Like, what do we do here? You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of possibilities. Actually, you know what? It's not worth doing, because then I have to go and set up all the entangling and stuff, and that's just not fun. I don't like doing that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I've decided that I'm not a fan of the speed. Okay, I want it to be faster. We can make it faster. I'm gonna replace this guy with not a chamber. How did I get a chamber? With the interface. I'm gonna get 2 more interfaces, and I want them to work the right way. So what I'm gonna do is place them like this. So that's the input. I'm going to then get the exchanging gadget, believe it or not, and see if we can pull this one off. I think this is the way to do it. Exchanging gadget. I think this will work. So I'm going to entangle specifically this block. I'm going to set it down to be a range of 1 so that we don't have any confusion. I'm going to break it. And then if we look up here, maybe I might just go out of range. Let's see. No, didn't really work, did it? But it looks like it would work here. But I can't get it to work here. What do I do? 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 How do I pull this off? There's a way to do it. There must be. Vertical column. Vertical column. Vertical column with a range of 2. What? That's not a vertical column. What? That's a horizontal column, if I've seen it. How does this... What's that going to do? That just replaces the 1. How's that a vertical column of 2? I'm struggling to see where the 2 comes into play here. You know, I mean, I could just break it. Let's just break it. Let's just break it. Yeah, I know. I picked up all the gunpowder. Place this guy here. Yep, that works. I'm also going to go underneath and do underneath as well, because that sounds like the play. So I'm going under here. I'm going to break this. I'm going to place the interface there. Beautiful. Then we're going to go here. We're going to grab our item cables. Make sure we hook that stuff up. I can probably go ahead and grab the pipe upgrade, whatever it's called. I was trying to think of what it's called. Chuck in this guy there. There we go. Place that back down there. Okay. And then all I have to do as well is bring this stuff up here, like that. And I believe we're good. All I'll need to do now is place in the missing ingredients, which I think is this, this, and this. And as you can see, they should all go in at once, which should be awesome. Yeah, they're all there, which means they're all going in at once. Yes! Okay. Okay, nice. I think we might also have the printed... Yes, we have all three. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We need the assembly controller. This is the guy that needs the good stuff. I think I place him here. And then I believe underneath he has the spot for the pressure. I'm guessing. So we'll give this a shot anyhow. I'll dig my way over here. Yep, here's some piping. Let's search pipe. Let's search tube. They're not called pipes, they're called tubes. Let's grab... We'll grab a bunch more. So I'll hook this guy up first. Oh, like so. Bring it under here. All around here. And then bam. Okay. So he should be charging up, which is awesome. That's what we want. We can also fill that up so it looks a little bit better. Yep, it's filling up with pressure. He needs to get to at least, it looks like 3.5, which it looks like we're going to get there because this guy's... Oh, we're almost there. It's on its way. We'll say that much. I can place the program in there. Yep, need at least 3.5 bar. We're almost there. We're there. Hurrah. Okay, so now I believe... You ready for this? In fact, you know what? While we're here, let's snap up a bit of a thumbnail here. We might snap up another thumbnail while it's crafting it. But I should be able to place in 1 block of compressed iron. How does it work? No problems? Okay. Oh, it's doing the thing. It's doing the thing. Okay. I'll wait for it to get on the table there. Because it's taking its time. Is it... Okay. No, it's still moving. I assume it will run better when it has more pressure. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure that's a thing that'll happen. Because at the moment, it's chugging. But hey, look at that. Look at that. It's physically carrying the block. That's pretty cool. Okay, credit where credit is due. I am recording, right? Yes, okay. You always get to check. Okay, it's dropping the cube down. The block of compressed iron. By the way, how's my audio been on these past, like, videos for the past week or so? I reckon it's been pretty good. Like, I haven't even had to worry about it. It's just been beautiful. And I think it sounds almost perfect. So, yeah, I'm happy about that. There we go. That looks like it's the drill, I'm guessing. And then I think this one's the laser. Yep. Okay, so it's going to use all of them, allegedly. So we've got that to look forward to. As you can see, it is a bit slow. I mean, we don't really have to worry about it so much. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it just turned it by drilling it into... It turned 1 compressed block into... it looks to be a pressure... What's it called? A pressure chamber valve? Which makes sense because the pressure chamber valve can then be turned into the tubes if they get lasered. Oh, that's awesome. That makes perfect sense. So now they should be getting lasered. It's possible we don't see the laser because, once again, we have shaders on. But, I don't know. It looks like it's doing it. Okay. Oh, should we get a thumbnail like this? Oh, maybe that's better with some sun in the background. I don't know. you guys will know what worked. Oh, and look at this. It's actually done. In fact, that's a better thumbnail there. Oh my god, we are just stealing thumbnails from the game at the moment. Alright, but we're about to get our first set of these advanced tubes, which, their max pressure does go up to 20. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. They can be camouflaged, tube modules can be placed in it to provide additional functionality. Beautiful. More importantly, they can be used to craft other things, such as a pneumatic dynamo, which converts compressed air into forge energy. You can make a programmable controller, an aerial interface, which I believe can connect to your player's inventory, which is pretty crazy. But I want this guy, the Flux Compressor. Okay, advanced pressure tubes. What are we doing? What's next? Well, we're going to need 2 more of these. So I'm going to order 2 more printed circuit boards. We are going to need a blast furnace. So I'll craft one of those. Easy enough. We're going to need a compressed iron gear. Also pretty easy. So we've got everything now except for the turbine rotor, which is going to be turbine blades, which are going to be these. So I'm going to need 3 gold and 6 redstone, I believe. Because I think we only needed, 3 of them. Let's double check before I get too carried away. I think I saw 3. Yep, 3 rotors. Beautiful. So I should be able to chuck them all in here. And, it'll get to them when it gets the chance. Very smart adding these extra things. Let me just say, that was a very, very smart option on my half. I think the rotten flesh goes in. Yeah, I think rotten flesh does go in. We're creating a cocktail in here of just all the different goodies. Alright. I mean, I think it's all working. I like that. We should have added the 3 sides so long ago. So long ago. We could even get away with doing the one on the back. We could probably... maybe not. No, yeah, that's taken. Okay, no. All the sides... I still want the window at the front. So yeah, all the sides are pretty much taken now. Oh, this side looks crazy. This looks like a missile. Just waiting to explode. Oh, this guy... I think this guy's pretty much ready to go, isn't he? Yeah, he's at just under 4 bar. Oh. Listen. I don't know if we'll do it this episode, but in a coming episode, we are hooking this guy up. And we are putting him to work with all these sides. That'd be phenomenal. Are we still... Yeah, we're waiting on rotten flesh, right? I don't know. Yeah, okay. Alright, we've got 2 turbine blades at the moment. I don't know why we only have 2. Is it possible that one of them didn't make it? We did 3. We put in 3 gold, and we put in 6 redstone. That adds up. I've done the math, but we don't have the good stuff. And it doesn't look like it... There is gold in there. And is that redstone? No, that's a spider eye. Okay. Huh. I don't know. Let me chuck in 2 more redstone. Is that already going in? It's already going in. Not really sure what happened. You know what? I think part of it ate my redstone. I think that's what happened. I definitely think some of my redstone got eaten. Okay. I think we're actually nearing this thing that we want. Turbine rotor. Flux doohickey. Oh, actually, wait. We're waiting on the printed circuits, which means we're waiting on the capacitors and all that sort of stuff, which is being crafted now, I would imagine. Because I did order them. So they should be on their way. We have 4 transistors. We're waiting on 3 capacitors. And the capacitors are the... Is that what we're crafting at the moment? Capacitor? Yep, slime balls. You can see that stuff's in there. Although it looks like some of the stuff's missing. Like, I don't see gold ingots or anything. Gold ingots... You know what? I'm gonna cancel some of this stuff. Alright, so I've ordered the things again. They have to be crafted. But I've decided I do actually want to switch it out. So I want to set up this guy. Arguably, I also would like to have multiple interfaces, but I've realized now it's probably too late. Like multiple outputs, because we can have a bunch of things crafting, but if they can't all output at once, it's going to be a little bit messy. But I'm going to do it. So essentially, all I should have to do is grab a chest, place the chest here, hook up our cables, which apparently we're going to need more of. So let's maybe try and order some more of the, what are they called? Pipes. Item pipes, drop them on the ground. That'll pick them up, hopefully. Alright, but yeah, now we can slap them all here, obviously. Like so. We can grab our pipe upgrade. Go ahead and open this guy up. Slap this guy in there. Okay, beautiful. Then here comes the sort of messy part. I need to entangle this guy and place it somewhere. I think I know where it is. I'm pretty sure it's just the one that we have up here with the crafter, right? I'm pretty sure that's it. So I'm pretty sure it's this one right here. So I can go ahead and right click it there. And that should be it now switched. Hopefully. So we can run all the way back. Hopefully. Oh god, I'm getting lost. Yep, over here. Okay, so that should be good now. That should be good. And then obviously we need an output. So I'll just grab another chest, I guess. Just over here. Like so. And hook up the cables like that. And this should be good. Let's make sure this guy's set to only export crafting bits. Beautiful. We can then entangle this guy. And then, for an example, I think if I hold this guy, does it show me where it was? I feel like if I break this and we run over here, we should actually see like one of them without a thing in them. Does that make sense? Like I think at the bottom now, this guy's empty. Yeah, bound to air. So I can entangle it now to the chest and it's importing and that stuff's all good. So now I think I can I'm hoping I can break this without ripping apart my entire system. But I can pick up that, pick up that, pick up this. This should now be fully functional. Should be. Should we put it to the test? Let's search printed. We got the 2 that we wanted. Okay, let's search unassembled. How many? We have 12. Okay, you ready? I'm gonna order 12 of these. Start and craft. All of the stuff should automatically be piped out. And as you can see, all of these ones are opening or closing, whichever ones they were. These are all opening. In goes all of the goods, all at once, all in here. And as you can see, they've already been crafted. That's it. That was all of them crafted at once. See, now's the part where it's like, it'd be nice if we had multiple of those, right? Oh, it'd be so nice. Oh, I very much regret what I've done now. I want to place more. How do we get away with it? Because doing this doesn't work. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? You know what? Hold on. Listen. We just crafted a flux compressor with those printed circuits we had, which means I should be able to get away with breaking this. It shouldn't be a problem because we should be able to make more. So I should be able to actually search for this interface, Interface. Here we go. And get some hoppers. How many hoppers do we need? I don't know. I made 59. Does that mean I'm going to need to make more chests? Because yep, it is. But it's fine for now, I guess. Oh, God, I'm making a mess. I need 8, I believe. What is that I need? Pressure chamber walls. That's easy enough. There we go. There we go. This, that. Boom. I'm going to do it. We're going to break a lot of pressure here. It's going to be lost. And for that, I apologize. But for the sake of making things work well, I'm going to do this. And it's also possible that we don't actually lose too much, but I think we will. Let's do that and that. Okay, it's recombined. And we've actually still got 3.7 atmosphere in there, or 3.7 bar. Okay, so now all I need to do is hook up each of these to also be extracting. So, that extracting that, then this, maybe that one there. Maybe that one too. Possibly this one. And honestly, I think it might help to put pipe upgrades in. So that it can actually, so they can actually output as many as we want it to. Like a stack per each. So let's grab this. You get that. You get that. Then you get that. You get that. And you get that. Okay. Okay, so what does this mean? Well, for starters, if we look at printed circuits, we have 12. For a follow-up, if we search for capacitor, I should be able to order, oh, not those ones, these capacitors, I should be able to order a stack, then I should be able to go transistor, and order a stack, and all of these should open up as they're needed, which we should see all of those ones now up. Yep, there we go, they start opening. Oh, it's so beautiful. Then what we should see soon are these closing, as they take out some of the items that have been combined. Oh my god. It just did a full stack, I think. I think if we actually just, if I go Pneumaticraft, we have a stack. And we've got the stack of transistors. That is phenomenal. That is absolutely phenomenal. Okay. So, next thing on the list is this flux compressor, okay? I think this is where it gets a bit messy. Because if I select this guy here, he automatically hooks up. I can search ender gate. I can grab an ender gate out. I can slap it on here to provide power. And then, I mean, what do I do? I mean, it should just create, right? Heat. It requires heat. Okay. Input. Output. Okay. Convert energy. Okay. So I have a feeling that it might even be better to be over there. Let's pick this guy back up. That should be fine. Let's place it... Let's break this. Place it here. Place that there. Well, actually, how do I actually want to do this? Because I can place it... I don't know how to place it. Like this. No. No. Yeah, we'll place it like this. So that can go there. That should mean it carries some of the heat. I should be able to place this energy there. This energy here. I should then be able to hook up a pipe, a pressure tube. And how much are we creating now? Where does it say? Max production is currently 0. Temperature, power, enable on always. I don't know. Okay, let's try this again. It has a base efficiency of 40%. So 100 forge energy generates 40 milliliters of compressed air. Speed upgrades will reduce this efficiency slightly. This compressor generates heat, which must be dissipated to avoid efficiency loss. Okay, it doesn't need heat. In fact, it needs to get rid of heat. Okay, that's good to know. Let's hook this back up again over here. So now we got to get rid of the heat. Sorry. So if I get a vortex tube and place it down facing a certain way, not that way. I think I want to place it this way, believe it or not. And then how do I do this? Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold on to the phone. I'm going to break this. I think I want to place it like that, so that the cold side's facing up. Then I believe if I get a heat doohickey from, whatchamacallit, from mechanism, I'll place it down here. We can grab an ender gate to power it. I believe the heat side gets really hot. As you can see, it's at like 900 degrees Celsius. And the top side should get really cold. That was my understanding. Currently, it doesn't really look like that's happening. It's currently not really getting any colder, is it? 20 degrees. Yeah. Okay, hold on. What if I put this up to 4,000? 4,000? Instantly it gets a lot hotter. This temperature gets a lot hotter. The top temperature is still hot. That didn't do what I wanted it to do. And I'm clearly not doing this correctly. I think I break this. I think possibly what I'm meant to get is a vent. I think maybe that's what I'm meant to do. Add pneumatic vent. We're wrapping this episode up soon. We have to. There's meant to be a block that dissipates heat. Heat sink. This guy right here. This guy right here. So I'm meant to slap him there. He will dissipate the heat. And then it should get colder. That's what should happen, I think. Is there some other sort of way to cool things? Creative compressed iron block. Maintain any temperature you want. What? Maintain... Oh my god, we're gonna make one. We physically can make one. So I want to. Okay. So, for this creative... do I do it in this episode? You know what? I think we do it in the next one. I'm gonna be honest. I think we mess around with the creative stuff in the next one now that we can actually make it. Because this episode's way too long. I'm pushing my luck here. I will say... Oh, actually, it is. It's making 16 milliliters per tick. So it is generating. I'm just a little bit confused. In case you haven't caught on. As to why it's not... Like, why it doesn't use more power. Module. Speed. Okay. What does that guy cost? He needs a tank, and then he uses sugar and lapis. Well, that's not too bad. Oh, no, he actually needs... He needs specifically lubricant. Okay. You guys are gonna have to let me know what we're meant to do here. This episode was setting up the assembly controller and stuff like that. The assembly line. And obviously hooking up this guy. We did quite a few different things. So yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please do consider subscribing to my channel and liking the video. That stuff helps me out a lot. Thank you to each and every one of you who has already done that. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone who supported me financially. Whether it's you watching the ads on the videos, or someone else supporting me with donation links, which also could be you, or becoming a channel member. That stuff helps me out a lot. Oh, wait. I thought there was the extra lines, which, you know what? I need to do this before I forget. Let's, who's this? Galzio2. We've actually got quite a few more people to add. What do I have a lot of? Do I have like a bunch of this blocks? I can just grab all the Allthemodium blocks. It's fine. I'll grab some signs. We'll grab 3 signs. So I'll go bam, bam, just temporarily. One of these is Caden again, because Caden was both a channel member and a... I'll probably move the signs around. A channel member and a donator. Then we have Neep Noop. I'm pretty sure it's Neep Noop. If I'm wrong, let me know. It's Neep Noop, though I'm pretty sure. We have an elevator here. And then up here, we can go... There you go, no longer vacant. You are going to be, Pyro. Pyro... Oh, okay, that sign didn't really work. Pyro. And it's like Pyro 28 something. Wait. Oh, you know what? /cu. TP. Give me a second. Pyro. There we go. Pyro 2K1. There we go. Pyro 2K1. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. We have to get upstairs every time we need to say something. You know what though? Here, wait, hold on. I have another idea. The server's lagging a bit. I have an idea. This is all outro, by the way. Listen, you're not missing anything. Let me grab a yurting. Okay. Yurting. Let me grab one of you. So what I think is probably a smarter idea is I'm going to bring the channel members up here, right? So we can have a channel member there. Then this was a donation. Oh, this was a donator. So the donator will go down here. You guys following? You guys liking what I'm doing? Who else channel member? Galaxy's channel member? Okay. I've hooked it all up. We're good. So, thank you to the donators. We've got Neep Noop, Pyro, Caden, Oracle, Skullsaw Jacob, Oathus, Derpy Snow Luna, Mugs, and V-Rifty. Thank you guys all for donating. If I've messed someone up and someone was a channel member, not a donator, I do apologize, but thank you nonetheless. And then thank you to our channel members, past and present, Galzio2, Caden, V-Rifty, Mugs, Takulist, and William. William also had like a second part to the name, but I don't know if that's their full name, so like I don't really want to dox them or anything, but yeah, so thank you. Thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you for watching the ads on the videos. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. We'll probably move over to Allthemod 7 whenever it gets stable, but I'll be honest, I'm pretty much just waiting until ChosenArchitect starts playing that, because if he's playing the Modpack, chances are it's in a stable condition, you know what I mean? And on top of that, it's going to bring the entire community over to the Modpack regardless. So, yeah, pretty much if you see him uploading Allthemod 7, let me know. Shoot me a message, and we'll give it a shot. We'll test it out. If the Modpack becomes stable before then, we might start playing it before he does, but that's sort of... That'll be my little personal... What would you say? Goal? Marker. Condition. Yeah, condition. Requirement. Or something. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.